Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mauricio Umansky shared a sweet photo of his and Kyle Richards' recent reunion at home. The estranged RHOBH couple came together to celebrate their daughter Alexia Umansky's engagement. While there's no universal blueprint on how to handle a marital split, Mauricio Umansky and Kyle Richards are doing the best they can. Since announcing their separation in 2023, the ex-couple has not only established a healthy co-parenting dynamic but also a loving friendship. This was further demonstrated on Instagram last week, when the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills husband posted a sweet photo of his and Kyle's recent reunion. The picture was taken during their daughter Alexia Umansky's engagement party at Kyle's Encino home. Mauricio and Kyle were seen smiling ear to ear as they posed beside Alexia and their soon-to-be son-in-law, Jake Zingerman. The former couple stepped out in what appeared to be coordinated outfits, with Kyle wearing a beautiful burgundy sequin dress that perfectly matched Mauricio's two-button suit. You can see the family photo here. Mauricio also shared a picture of himself dancing with Alexia during the backyard party. At one point during the celebration, Alexia delivered a heartfelt speech in which she expressed gratitude for her parents and the home they built together. "There's words I'd like to say for another day, if you know what I mean," she began. "But I do want to start by thanking, first and foremost, my mom and dad. I love you guys so much. We wouldn't be here without you guys today. This home is what it is because of you. I wanted to celebrate so badly here because of the home you made for us." After 5 years of dating, Jake proposed to Alexia at their cozy so-called home, which now share with their 2 cats. The couple, who have known each other since grade school, are set to tie the knot on September 6 in their family's go-to vacation spot, Aspen. Kyle recently revealed that Alexia is knee-deep in the wedding planning process, which is why she couldn't give too many details about the ceremony. "I can't tell you that now because we're still planning it," Kyle told Extra TV. "Every day, we're organizing and planning and hiring, so nothing yet." Kyle was then asked if she had given Alexia any marriage advice ahead of her big day. The Beverly Hills mom said her daughter already had a good example of a healthy marriage, referring to her and Mauricio's decades-long romance. "You know what? She's grown up with her mom and dad, seeing our marriage," Kyle began. "Obviously, we're going through what we're going through now, but Alexia always saw a positive image of what that is. And now I think she's seeing a positive image of what being separated can look like. I think we're doing the best we can, and I think our kids feel that." Get more details on Kyle and Mauricio's post-split relationship and why Kyle's big sister Kathy Hilton is holding out hope for a reconciliation. At the speed of social media, sometimes it's the quieter moments, tucked away from red carpets and TV cameras, that speak the loudest. Real estate mogul and buying Beverly Hills star Mauricio Umansky reminded us of this truth when he took to Instagram to share a photo that instantly tugged at the hearts of fans across the globe. The image, a candid and tender glimpse of a recent reunion at home with longtime love Kyle Richards, was simple yet powerful. 2 familiar faces, relaxed in each other's presence, surrounded by the warmth of a house that has seen laughter, change, and years of memories. Back where it all started, Mauricio captioned the photo, a nod to their decades-long relationship and the home that has been the backdrop to their evolving story. The image featured Kyle resting her head lightly on Mauricio's shoulder as they sat in what appeared to be their family's living room, a space filled with cozy textures, soft lighting, and personal touches like framed photos, well-worn books, and hints of holiday decor still hanging on. The internet responded almost instantly. Within minutes, the post garnered thousands of likes, comments, and reposts. But it wasn't just a celebrity moment, it was a human one. Fans who have followed Kyle and Mauricio's journey from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills to the spotlight of their individual ventures recognized the photo for what it was. A rare, honest glimpse into what love looks like after seasons of growth, personal transformation, and yes, even uncertainty. Their reunion follows a year of public speculation and tabloid frenzy. As both Kyle and Mauricio navigated new chapters in their careers, Kyle deepening her focus on acting and wellness, Mauricio expanding his real estate empire, rumors swirled about the state of their marriage. There were whispers of a split, questions raised by cryptic social media posts, and stories told in paparazzi snapshots taken out of context. For a while, it seemed as though the couple that once embodied relationship goals might be going their separate ways. But if this photo says anything, it's that love rarely fits neatly into the stories we try to write for it. The reunion at home wasn't flashy or staged. It didn't come with a press release or a headline-grabbing announcement. Instead, it came quietly, with the softness of a gaze, the unspoken comfort of shared space, and the subtle, unmistakable ease of two people who have lived a lifetime together. Sources close to the couple suggest that the reunion is not merely a nostalgic visit, but a meaningful moment of reconnection. They've been spending more time together, really focusing on what matters most, their family, their history, and the love that's always been there, one insider shared. They know the world has watched them, but this isn't about anyone else. It's about them. And the timing couldn't be more poignant. The couple's youngest daughter, Portia, recently celebrated a milestone birthday, and Mauricio has spoken openly about how family has always been the anchor of his life, even when the waves of fame and pressure crash hardest. "No matter what happens, our family is the core," he once said in an interview. "That's something Kyle and I always come back to." That sentiment radiates from the photo. It's in the way Kyle leans in the gentle smile playing on Mauricio's lips, and in the environment that surrounds them, familiar and grounding. These are not two strangers trying to rekindle something lost. These are two people who have built a life weathered storms, and are now finding new ways to navigate it together. It's worth noting that neither Kyle nor Mauricio have made any official statement confirming whether they are back together in the traditional sense. But perhaps that's beside the point. Relationships are rarely linear, especially those that span decades. Sometimes the most meaningful reunions aren't about returning to how things were, but about discovering how they can be, even stronger, more intentional, more aware. Fans flooded the comments section with words of support, many expressing joy at seeing the pair together again. "This gives me hope," one follower wrote. Another commented, "You two have always had a real connection. I hope you find your way, whatever that looks like." Others praised the couple for embracing authenticity rather than perfection. In a culture that often demands clear labels and public declarations, the simplicity of a shared photo felt refreshingly honest. "You don't need to explain anything," another commenter posted. "This says it all." Kyle, who has remained relatively quiet about her personal life in recent months, reshared the post to her Instagram stories with a single heart emoji, no words, just feeling. It was a quiet echo of Mauricio's sentiment and a reminder that sometimes presence speaks louder than statements.